So I'm freedom of the press, right? Hold on. Style it up a little bit for you guys. Show you how entertainment can be. But as I continue to study the faith, I've learned, right, freedom of the press, because I am about journalism without any corporation to buy me and take me, like all those other media representative and pundits. I speak freely. There's no chains on me, even though they wish to have me in spiritual chains, have me in corporate chains. I don't do those things. I'm a liberati, God liberator. I liberate everything. So, all right, so as I study Islam, right? So a lot of people say, no, we don't want Islam. Islam kills. But guess what? No matter what you think and what you do, people are spiritual. And Islam is there. And what's funny is that Islam can either be together or cannot be together. What that means is that I can send you a judgment from one of the Islam, but be against Islam. Do you understand what this means? Like, I could be a Christian Islam, but I'm against the Christian Islam. And I can have Demis and non-Muslims go to war against you because you're a Christian Muslim. I'm a Christian Muslim, but I'm against Christian Muslims. That's how psychiatric the spirit is. So don't think for a second that, I got sanctions, I can smoke a couple of Muslims, they won't show up to my house. No, they will show up to your house one way or another. There's a messenger everywhere. Get that comprehended. Get the comprehension. This is not a joke. People get shot, killed, placed in jail, placed in judgment. They do even scenery judgments. You know this? They close, before you walk into a house, beautiful mansion, you think it's lovely. That somebody blessed you with a great blessing. You think it's a nice caretaker. But he's not a nice caretaker, he's a caretaker. He's there to take you and place you in that grave. You see? That's the type of judgments that you miscalculated because you thought you were calculated enough, but you weren't. And that's why I'm here. I'm God's liberator. I come to liberate you. So anyhow, how many times have you bought a house and thought it was lovely? It was a judgment in there. You didn't know it. Because people do environmental judgments. They set up scenery. Have your kid look like he's a drug dealer. Take pictures. Hey, talk to people. Look at them. They're selling drugs. La, la, la. Before you know it, they have your kids handcuffed because you're from a different spirit. That's spiritual environmental judgments. That's how insidious it gets. No fangs on me, just tiny ones. Canine teeth. So yes, this world is a perpetual tons of judges. Like you wouldn't believe that. I didn't even conceptualize. Out of college, I was never taught the faith. I thought everything was about economics and philosophy and poetry, and everything was beautiful. That everybody was handshaking and dancing, and there wasn't a judge. And I was mistaken, man, because there was a judge since I was in elementary. Since elementary, the minute you go send your kids to school, there's a judge for your kids. Because parents don't play that. There's parents that are very spiritual. They have their kids in insidious behaviors with your kid, praying for everything. He didn't have his pencil today. He didn't have his book bag and his little lunch pack. And they'll pray against your kid. It's insidious. Arrivederci. So anyways, get to the grip. And, just be loyal to God. Don't worry. Stick with God. Stick with Allah and stick with Christ. Because there are many people that are here for people's downfalls, not for the purity of the faith. They're here for just war stratagems. Take care.